Let's run away together on love. Lead me into your world.
Hey, what is up, camaradas? It's your boy Dre, back at again with another Wonderkid review. So I was gonna do another OGC News episode, but I did get home late. It's currently 8 p.m. and I'm barely recording, so yeah. So today we'll be doing a Wonderkid review. But before we do start this video, make sure to click that like button, that subscribe button, and that notification bell to get notified anytime we do post. We're getting really close to 200 subscribers. I don't care if we're 50 away. I consider that really close. Make sure to click that sub button. It does help us a lot. And make sure to subscribe to Manaj. So if you guys are new to the channel and don't know what Manaj is, I say this in every video. It is a channel with a group of my friends that we're gonna try to start uploading as soon as possible, but we want to see some support. The links down below in the description. Trust me, you'll enjoy all the videos once they're up. But yeah, let's go ahead and start this Wonderkid review. Okay, so we're back here again doing another Wonderkid review, and as you guys can tell, it's someone from Real Madrid. So if you guys can take any guesses, put them down in the comments right before I do move on. How did you think about it? I'm pretty sure you guys got it wrong. Nah, I'm kidding. Y'all probably got it right. It's probably the most youngster that everybody knows here in Real Madrid. It is Vinicius JR. So this was suggested by Mr. Fanta or Magician a long time ago. So the story is Magician or Mr. Fanta suggested like 54 players. So we have a long list about these Wonderkid reviews. So that's why I don't really shout him out or say that he suggested it, because we all know he did, because he left like 50. But yeah, anyways, we're doing Vinicius Jr. today. If you guys don't know what a Wonderkid review is and you're new to the channel, basically what we do is we go through 5 seasons and looking at Vinicius Jr. stats. So every season, at the end of every season, we look at Vinicius stats, add them all up, and at the end of the 5 seasons, we go ahead and we show you guys basically the results, how many goals, appearances, and assists. So the point of this series is to show you guys, is it worth buying, let's say for today's video, Vinicius. Like, is it worth buying Vinicius in my career mode? Well, I'm here to show you. And what we usually do is we transfer list the player every season, but with certain players, like we've done with Pedri and like we've done with Curtis Jones, because it's realistic that they will stay at the club for the next 5 years, I keep him here. So with Vinicius, I'm probably gonna go ahead and do that. He's probably gonna stay here unless he flops. I might sell him, but if he does really good, I'm pretty sure he'll stay at Real Madrid, because I'm pretty sure everyone's kid is to play for every kid's dream is to play for Real Madrid. But yeah, so most likely he's gonna stay here. So a couple other rules we do use a cheat engine, but we don't cheat in any other way. But we put the manager rating at 99, so we don't get fired and we can actually finish the Wonderkid review. And another one is free limited releasing. You guys are thinking, why would we release any player when we need all the players possible? So we can't sign any players, but let's say for Vinicius Jr., if he is not the highest rated left wing, obviously that is the case. Eden Hazard's the highest rated left wing. We go ahead and we're going to release Eden Hazard, because we want Vinicius Jr. to play every single game of each season as much as possible, so he can grow as much as possible. So yeah, that's basically all the rules. Basically, like I said, at the end of the 5 seasons, you will see how good he gets, and basically will determine if he's worth it for you. Vinicius obviously hasn't been in the best form in real life as of recent, but this season he started off really well. So hopefully he can finally kick on into form. He was signed to be a Galactico, but like I said, it hasn't been working for him so far. But hopefully in this Wonderkid review he does well, because I want to see his potential. I think he can reach that 90. He's already at 80 rated. The reason I'm doing him and I haven't done like Foden, because I think Foden is already past being a Wonderkid. Vinicius, he's still a Wonderkid because he hasn't done as good as like Foden does already, or Sancho. So basically that's why we're doing Vinicius today, and we're calling him a Wonderkid because I think he's a Wonderkid who just hasn't really hit form yet. So we're gonna go ahead and start on right away. We're just gonna go ahead to the end of the first season and let's see how Vinicius does.
A few inches later.
Okay, so we have reached the end of the first season, June 2021. Let's go ahead and see how this team did, and more importantly, let's see how Vinicius has done this season. Starting off really good for Real Madrid, winning in first place with 94 points, 38 games played, 29 wins, 7 draws and 2 losses, 95 goals. So hopefully Vinicius was a big part of that. But looking at the Copa del Rey, did we win it? And no, we should be, now in this video especially, we should be winning more cups this time, because this time this team is actually pretty good. We lost in the semifinals to Atletico 3-2. As for the Champions League, I'm pretty sure I took it off. Let me just double check. Yeah, I don't know why I turned it off, but it still worked, I guess. So we lost in the quarterfinals to Man City. So let's go ahead now, do the main part of the video and see how Vinicius did in his first season. Okay, are you guys seeing this? So 55 games played, 23 goals, 1 assist, a +6. A +6 for Vinicius Jr. in the first season. That's wow. He's already 86 in the first season. So it's been a while since we had a really good Wonderkid review. Probably the last one was really good. Probably the last one was boss light, but we're starting off really good. He probably could have scored more considering he went up a +6, but I guess he performed really good. So yeah, like I said, first season, 55 goals, 23 goals, 1 assist. Amazing season to go up a +6. So let's go ahead and go to the second season and let's see how he does. He can even reach that 90 by next season. But let's go ahead and go to season 2 and see how he performs. Okay, we are now in season 2 and it looks like nobody came back from loan that is here to sabotage Vinicius' spot. Obviously, he's already an 86, so he's gonna start from here on out, barring any injuries if he does get any. But let's go ahead and go to the end of the second season and let's see how he performs. Hopefully, another huge season.
A few moments later.
Okay, so we have reached the end of season 2. Let's go ahead and see if Vinicius had another big season and see if Real Madrid won the title once again. No title for Vinicius and the rest of the gang as they finished 3rd place, 5 points behind the league title, which is not too bad. 90 goals this time, 5 less than last time, but that's still pretty good. Let's see, Copa del Rey, how did they do? Did they win this time? Yes, they did. That's 2 titles for Vinicius in his career so far in these 5 seasons at least. In the Champions League, no, we did not reach the final. We lost again in the semifinals to Manchester United. So let's go ahead and see if Vinicius had another big season, maybe even reached that 90 rating already. And yes, boys, he has reached that 90 rating. I think we shouldn't have done this as a Wonderkid review because he's kind of a class already a little bit. But we still went ahead and did it. You guys didn't want to see it. So 42 appearances this time. He played a little bit less this time. Maybe got an injury or something. 18 goals. Not his best season. Last season he scored 23. But assist-wise, his best season yet. So another great season. Has finally reached the 90 rating. Already one of the best players in the world. That first season was something special. But let's go ahead and go to season 3. We still have 3 seasons left and see how he does. Okay, so we have reached the start of season 3. Obviously, 90 rated Vinicius is obviously represent his country. So let's go ahead and go to the end of the season. Hopefully, I don't know how high he can get. Let's see how high he gets. But let's go ahead and go to the end of the season and see how he performs now.
Eventually.
Okay, so we have reached the end of season 3. Let's go ahead and see if Vinicius had another great season. Maybe another title as well. Maybe, hopefully, the Champions League. So as you can see, one better than last season. 2nd place, not too bad. Only missed out on the title once again by 5 points. 32 wins, 104 goals this time. That's our best yet. So hopefully Vinicius reached plus 20 like he did in the first season. As for the Copa del Rey, did he win it once again back to back? No, we lost in the semifinals in the Clasico versus Barcelona. Champions League, please. At least the final this time. And we didn't even reach the final. We lost again in the semifinal for the 3rd year in a row against PSG. So let's go ahead and see how Vinicius did. Hopefully another banging season. This is probably Vinicius' best season yet. Only a plus 2 though, which is pretty weird to see. 34 goals, 13 assists, and 55 appearances. It's truly amazing. His best ever season. He's slowly becoming that Ronaldo replacement that they were hoping would happen in real life, which has not happened just yet, but in this career mode save, in this review, it is happening. So another great season for him, now 92 rated. Let's go ahead and go to the 4th season and see how he performed. Okay, so it is the start of season 4 this season and one more season left to go. Hopefully Vinicius breaks his record of more goals this season, maybe plus 40. Who knows? I don't think that's ever happened, to be honest. I don't remember. Maybe Sima did it. I think Sima did it, but let's go ahead and go to the end of the season and see how he performed.
One eternity later.
So we have reached the end of the 4th season and let's go ahead and see how Vinicius did. Hopefully a Champions League title this time. Once again denied the league title. In 2nd place to Atletico, this time 6 points behind, so 1 point less than last season. So 93 goals, not the best goal season we've had, but still decent nonetheless. Copa del Rey, can we win a 2nd one in this career? We lose in the final to Atletico. So once again, Atletico's had us beat Champions League. Did they get the treble or did we win it? And Atletico losing the final, they missed out on the treble, and this time we didn't lose in the semifinals. We lost in the round 16 to Liverpool 4-1 in aggregate. So now let's go ahead and see how Vinicius did. Hopefully another banging season. Okay, and oh my god, guys, he actually did it. I said if he scores 40 goals, that would be amazing. I don't know if this is a record, by the way. I'm gonna check. I might check. I don't know. I might check right now before we move on to the next thing. I'll probably not. I'll probably check while it's the 5th season. But 40 goals in a season is absolutely crazy. 53 appearances, 40 goals, 10 assists. He only went above plus 1. That's absolutely crazy as well. But amazing season. His best season yet in the season. We still have one more season left. Imagine he gets like a plus 45 or 50. That would be amazing. But let's go ahead and go to the end season and see how he does in his final season. Okay, so we have one last season with Vinicius here at Real Madrid. I think he's already done amazing, exceeded his potential. I think it's already an A+, but we still have one more season. Oh my god, bro. Right now, as we say, I promise you guys, I'm gonna check how much Sima did, because I think Sima was the one with the most goals, or Sabasli, but I'll go ahead and check. Correct me if I somehow see it wrong, but let's go ahead and go to the end of this last season and see how Vinicius does. Maybe better than 40. Okay, guys, I'm really hyped. So we have reached the end of this last season. So I've double checked. It wasn't Sima. For some reason, I thought it was Sima, but it was Sabasli with the most goals in a season. It is 44. So moment of truth. Right now, after we see the league table and all that stuff, we're gonna see if Vinicius maybe broke that, because he's just been on the rise. So let's go ahead and see how Madrid did first. And it's a disappointing season for Madrid. 3rd place, a long way below the title. Only 89 goals as well. Probably our worst season yet. But that does not mean that Vinicius did not score more than 44 goals. So as for the Copa del Rey, did we win it? No. Once again, we didn't even make it to the semifinal. So maybe this is our downfall this season. They did lose to Celta Vigo in the quarterfinals. As for the Champions League, did we win it? Nope. What did we lose this time? We lost in the round of 16 again to Liverpool, back-to-back years to Liverpool. So moment of truth, guys. Did Vinicius score all those goals? And no, he doesn't. Szoboszlai holds the record. I'm still gonna give him an A+ at the end of this, but Vinicius, disappointing season. Didn't play as much as usual. Maybe got injured for a week or two, but 21 goals is still decent. Obviously, it wasn't the 40 he reached last season or 30 the season before, but we can't diss him. He is probably the best player in the world at the moment. Probably second to Mbappe, at least in the career mode. 6 assists as well, 48 appearances, not too bad. 94 rated, but let's go ahead and see his final. Okay, I have the stats up here on my phone. I'm going ahead and read them to you. So, Vinicius Jr., obviously, 5 seasons with one club, which was Real Madrid. For appearances, he did have 253 appearances, so no really big injuries hit him. Maybe like a couple of like a week or two injuries, not too bad. As for goals, 136. I don't think that's the most. I think Sima has the most with like 150 or Szoboszlai, one of those two. I didn't bother to check because I remember it's between the 150s. As for assists though, a lot of assists, but not too much when you think about it. 36 assists, obviously no transfer fee at the end because he stayed at one club. So you guys already heard me say his grade throughout the video. I think he's gonna get an A+. He deserves it. Not the best one we've had so far because Szoboszlai I think had the best one, or Sima, one of those two. Legends. Also the golden boy Gutierrez did amazing. So he's up there in the top 5 Wonderkid reviews we've done so far. But good job, Vinicius. So basically, should you sign Vinicius? Of course you should sign Vinicius if it's available. But anyways, let's go ahead and end the video. So if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to click that like button, that subscribe button, and that notification bell. Get notified anytime we do post. I'm sorry once again that I did not post an OGC news because one, obviously I got home late. It's like 9:18 when I just finished recording. Second, I don't have enough press conferences, so make sure to check out that video because we need some press conference questions. Thirdly, you guys need to go to the video, my previous video about FIFA 22. I need to know what series you guys want to see. It's very important that you guys go and comment. You guys can go ahead and not watch any of my other videos from now on, but please go watch that video. It's very important for my channel, as well as join my Discord. It's very important. With FIFA 22 coming up, a lot of announcements coming soon, because from the 23 to the 26th there will be no uploads, even though FIFA will just come out around the 20th. At least for me, I'm getting the early access because I will be out of town, like out of here with no PC, so you guys won't see an upload. But thankfully FIFA comes out for the rest of you and the next month, so I should be chilling, and a lot of creators will be making content other than me. But I mean, like I said, just please join my Discord. Please go to that last video, especially if there's some suggestions for a series. But yeah, if you're new to this channel, welcome to the channel. We basically do career mode. We're trying to throw in some real life videos. Also, now that we're talking about real life videos, we're doing transfer talks, football talk, not transfer talks, football talk, once a week, every week. Down below is a Google Forms that you guys have to fill out so you guys can get your suggestion. Like, okay, every week we'll take a topic and talk about it in a video. By we is either me by myself or with a special guest who's mainly gonna be my friend. But yeah, so in the Google Forms, go ahead and submit whatever you guys want us to talk about. Try to keep it recent. We don't want to go back to like 1996. So like, let's say we're still transfer window and Mbappe left. Obviously, you guys would be like, oh, talk about Mbappe leaving. What are your thoughts? So something like that. Whatever's going on recently. If one week I do not get any suggestions, I'll probably just do a review of the game week that just passed, whether it's in the Premier League, La Liga, or whatever league. But yeah, that's coming up soon this Wednesday. So yeah, I'm gonna try to upload them every Wednesday because my friend is mainly not busy on Tuesdays, so we record on Tuesdays, have it upload for Wednesday. But there's no set schedule yet, especially with school still going on. I can't really give you guys a set schedule. I'm sorry. I know it's very important I do. But I've been doing really well with uploading almost every day. But yeah, so like I said, I know this was a long bit, but let's go ahead and end the video for now. You should always do the things that you love, the things that make you happy. Just be yourself, man. It's been your boy Droid. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a nice day and chamos.